Hi! I'm just gonna... Okay, hi guys and good morning and welcome back to my channel. Sorry. I haven't said that in so long. Oh my gosh. As you can tell, this is going to be an update video on this chica's life because it's been a minute. So I wanted to just kind of sit down here with you guys and just catch up. Ooh, why am I nervous? I don't even really know where to start, I guess. It's been like a month and a half since I kind of went off of YouTube and media as well. This past month and a half of me kind of just disconnecting from YouTube and as well as Instagram and just kind of staying in my own little bubble, I guess to sum it up, was very much so, I don't even know how to explain it, but I just felt in general I needed to take that month and a half off. After Vlogmas, that's kind of when it just went a little bit as a roller coaster, I guess. One main reason I guess that I ended up stepping away from all of that was for my mental health. I was not doing the quite best and I felt pretty hard into just the emotions that I was feeling, and I'm typically the type of person who tends to put others first and I don't really take care of myself mentally, and I think that month it really just opened my eyes to how much I really did need to just, I guess, take in what I was feeling at that time, you know? Currently now I do feel a lot better. I feel like myself again, and I guess I didn't want to come back and just be like, yeah, I'm gonna just put on a face and just be like, hey, you know, like I'm totally fine, when in reality and like deep down I was just like drowning in my emotions and not, like, I guess, realizing what I was feeling. I decided to open up and reach out to my sister and my best friend about the way I was feeling, and they both were just reminding me that I shouldn't be avoiding my feelings and just talking about them. And I remember when people would ask like, oh, like, how are you doing? And I'll just be like, I'm fine. And I said that because I just didn't, by me saying that, I knew I was avoiding sharing how I was really feeling. And when I was ready to talk to my sister and my best friend, they were there to listen, and I am forever grateful for that. Just, yeah. And I had to realize that it's okay for me not to figure stuff out on my own and to seek help. Now let's go ahead and kind of talk about my self-love journey. I had to relearn how to treat myself with kindness and respect. I was literally picking apart every insecurity of mine, and I think that's when the self-comparing came into play a lot, and I would just literally say, okay, that I am not society's, you know, standard whatever. And now that I'm getting older, you know, I don't want to feel like I have to filter things of how I'm feeling, you know. And I'm not gonna lie, comparing myself to others definitely played a big role. And I remember being like, oh my gosh, like I need to look like them. I remember picking apart my insecurities, and I think for me just deleting Instagram for a little bit honestly helped, and realized like, okay, I need to be my own person and not feel like I have to do X, Y, and Z to fit in, or quote unquote, you know, be up to date with like what's in or not, you know. Still currently in the state of mind of just, you know, figuring myself out. I feel like in general the 20s are super confusing. Yeah, and also I've just been like overthinking a lot when it comes to school. As you guys know, I am actually going to be graduating this spring of 2021, which I am super excited about, but also terrified because I don't know, I think the fear of the unknown, of not knowing exactly what I'm gonna be doing, is what is scaring me the most. I felt like this pressure of just like knowing, I guess, what the heck I'm gonna do right after I graduate from college. And that's when I began saying like, okay, like what am I gonna do? Like, am I gonna go straight into my master's program? And as those years went by, I'm not really, I guess, realizing like, oh crap, like it's here, you know, like you're about to graduate now. And even one of my professors who I seeked advice from of her opinion on graduate school, and I had told her that should I go into a master's program because I feel like I didn't know what else to do after college. And she even said, she was like, follow your heart. She was like, if you feel like you need to take a year off, a semester off to pursue something that you want to get exposure of in whatever field you want, and that way you know exactly like what you want to get your master's degree in. So when she said that, I think it really made me realize, hey, there's not really a rush, Steph. So I didn't want to jump into something that I didn't know if I was gonna like or not, you know? So yeah, I had to tell myself like, hey, you know what, like, take your time to figure it out. I am so beyond excited because hopefully this upcoming summer, I'm gonna be able to get my internship hours and be able to do like clinical hours at a hospital, and the hospitals are slowly allowing them to have volunteers again. So I'm really hoping, fingers crossed, that I'm able to volunteer at my local clinical hospital, get a little bit more like hands-on experience, you know, and see like, hey, is this like the setting I like? I'm just so excited, you know, like school is something I'm so passionate about and that I love. And I think what feared me was not having school and like a part of my everyday life, which reality is that like it should be an exciting time for me to figure out who the heck I am. I'm 22 years old and fresh graduate out of college. I'm looking into like out-of-state schools for my master's program. Yeah, overall though, I am really much so happy that I took that time to just reflect a lot and figure out some goals and my purpose of like what I want to do with my life in general. And even when it comes to YouTube, like I am honestly just super excited to bring out my creativity again and show different cool types of like editing, and just, I don't know, I haven't felt this excited in a long time, and I just want to be the best version of myself and become and grow a better person every single day. Thank you so much for just being patient with me while I figure out my life. So yeah, I am back on my weekly schedule stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed this little bit of a sit down, just catching up video. And as always guys, be your own kind of beautiful and spread peace, love, and positivity. Haven't said that in a long time. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.